to make a standard bra cup or corset cup, these are the measurements you will need. You can pause the video to view the measurements. Now the next thing you want to do is to mark your starting line. I'm just going to come down from the top edge of the paper, pattern paper, by half an inch and rule a line across my mark point. Okay, this is where all your vertical measurement is going to be taken from. So I'm going to label the paper, the center, front and the side. So now I'm going to measure the height of my cup. For the height of your cup, you need your bust radius times 2 if you want a normal cup. But if you want more cleavage, you have to use your bust radius minus 1 inches. That means you want to show your cleavage. Now the next thing you want to do is to get the midline. To get the midline, you're going to divide your nipple to nipple measurements by 2 and mark across the paper like so, horizontally. Then once you have 2 points, you're going to rule a straight line like the way you see me doing. You connect the point like so. Now the next thing you want to do is you want to divide your cap height into 2 and find the midpoint. Yes, you're going to divide it into 2. So to get your cap height, your bust radius, that's your bust point to your under bust, you times it by 2. That's what will give you your cap height. But if you want cleavage like the Gen Z, you are going to do your bust radius measurements minus 1 inch for the cap height. So now I'm going to label this the bust point. So we have our center, front, bust points and side front. Now the next thing you want to do from here is to contour the under bust. If you want to contour for a slim person or a size 8 to size 10 client, you are going to mark 1 inch. But from size 12 to size 14, 16, you're going to use 1/4 of an inch, and that's what I'm marking. For somebody that is slim or your size 8 to size 10, you will use 1 inch. The next thing you want to do from here is to connect this under bust contouring amount to the bust point. Yes, at the middle point. Yes, you connect it to the bust point. Now if you are working for a plus size client, you are going to contour the under bust by 1/2 inch. Yes, you heard me right, by 1/2 inch. That's for a plus size. But for a medium size client, you are going to contour using the 1/4 of an inch, and for a slim size, that is small size, you're going to use 1 inch. Now on the side, at the center front, you're going to go up on both sides of the bust point line by 1 inch and connect to meet the midpoint like so. So take your time, and if you want more depth in your cup, you just do 1 by 1.5 inch. But because I want a moderate depth, that's why I'm doing 1 by 1 inch. So you are taking out the dart at the center front. You repeat the same thing at the side front as well. Next, you want to come in with your ruler and connect the under bust to the center front. Please use the side of your ruler that is slightly curved, okay, so that you have that sharp round shape around the hem. You can use the curved part, but I prefer you use the part that is almost close to the slant side of the cup. Now for the side, you are going to mark half of your nipple measurement plus ½ inch for a small cup and 1 inch for a medium and plus size cup. Next, you're going to contour the side like you did at the center front. Just come up and down from the bust point line by 1 inch. If you want more depth, you do 1 by 1.5 inch. I just want a moderate depth. That's the reason why I did 1 by 1 inch for my dart. So the next thing I'm going to do is just to connect it like so. Then I'm going to repeat the same thing at the upper side as well. So now the next thing you want to do from here is to connect the same way you did at the center front. So the down part of our cup is ready. You're just going in to mark the point. Now the next thing you want to do from here is to come up 1.5 for a small size, for a moderate size, and 1.25 for a small size. Then you connect it to the cap height, yes, the cup height. Then from that 1 inches you're going to go up by 2.5 inch, yes, 2.5 inch. And then you can see that our 2.5 inch is on the top line, so we're just going to leave it like so and just try to connect it back to the top line. Now the next thing you want to do, from that center front you want to come in by 1/4 inch and repeat the same thing at the side. I forgot to do the one at the side. Okay, please make sure that what you did at the center front, you're also going to repeat the same thing at the side. Okay, this is what the cup pattern is going to look like. And the next thing you want to do from here is to label your pattern. It is very important you label this pattern. So next you want to cut it out. Once you are done, this is what your cup is going to look like. Remember, we did not remove the side contouring, and that's what I did. Now this is our cup. You can see how deep it is on the inside. The next thing I did was just place the cup on my pattern like so, and then you're going to place the cup on your dartless pattern and then you trace out. So this is how to draft a cup for your corset, top or dress projects. And if you learn anything or two from this video, please give this video a thumb up. Don't forget to like, share and leave a comment. Even if it's just thank you in the comment section, it will go a long way. And thanks for watching and have a nice day. Bye.